Small chance I may have ordered a little bit too much. I don't know what that is. There we go. And I don't know what this one is. So, I'm not going to bore you guys with normal unboxing videos.
What's in the box?
But two of these boxes, I have no idea what they are. This one here is from Horizon Hobby, and I don't remember ordering anything from them. Or how about use a knife, Bill? So I don't remember ordering anything from them. So let's see what this first goodie might be. It is really light. It's paper! Sweet! Aha! That is the replacement body for him. His body's a little bit beat up, his front splitter's a little bit beat up, and I forgot Horizon was having a heck of a deal on these things. They were over half off, so I was like, why not? So, yeah, okay. Well, that's what that box was. I was wondering what that was. All right, let's go over to the next box that I have absolutely no idea what it is. So here is the other big box that arrived today that's kind of awfully light for a big box and does not look like it's sealed too well. I think I know what this is, though. Come on! Okay, yes. This is a ramp that does not seem to come out of the box. So, it is a land wave ramp. Just something cheapo. I can't even remember how much it cost, but this is one of those Amazon specials, just so I can, well, jump. Okay, well, let's move on to the next toy. All right, box number 3 is the Losi Lasernut. I ordered this one in the carbon. Yeah, so let's open up the box and take a look at it. I've never had one. I've never even watched one drive around. I know they've been out for a while, so let's take a quick look at that one. Alright, let's take a closer look at this Lasernut. My local hobby store had these in when they first came out. Well, they had one, and I wasn't really interested in it at the time. It was only in the box. It didn't really seem like something I wanted to get into. And then I've seen over the last year that these things just have not sold well at all. And I hear they have all kinds of problems with like diffs and losing wheels and stripping the hexes on the wheels. And, well, I figured since I'm an idiot, I may as well get one too.
What an idiot! Oh, what a loser!
And I got it in the carbon body because I thought that would look really good. The reason why I got it, I forget how much these things were when they were brand new. I should have looked it up, but I think they were like $699, or they were some absurd price. And they dropped down in price, and then they dropped down a little bit more. And then my dealer, Riley's Deals, hit me up and told me about a phenomenal price, and then gave me an even better price. And I couldn't pass it up. How could I say no? You know, well under $400 delivered to my door. Why not? Now, going through all the forums, boy, that's kind of going through all the forums. You hear, like I said, about the hexes on the wheels stripping off, and it's usually due to these nuts just being loose. So I'll make sure that they're all tightened and Loctited. I don't know really what to do about the diffs. You know, 2-3 guys say, oh, add one more shim. You can use this Arma shim, or you can use this Losi shim on each side, and you're fine, never have a problem. And then several other people say, oh, remove a shim from each side, and you'll never have a problem. Or use this weight in the rear oil, and you'll never have a problem. Or take all the oil out of the rear end, and you'll never have a... So, I don't know. I honestly have no clue. So I'm just going to go ahead and tighten down the wheels, make sure everything else is tight, and I'm going to drive it how it is. And that's the other thing, is people say, oh, on 3S you'll never have a problem, at 4S you'll have all kinds of problems, and then you'll immediately have somebody respond to that with, oh, I've driven mine 50 or 60 times on 4S with no problems. So who knows? It's obviously different for everybody, and I imagine driving styles have a lot to do with it. I'm not exactly easy on my rigs, but you know, I'm no Thunder RC or Kevin Talbot. I don't do full sends. I don't have the skill. So this looks so like a nice rig, though. You know, you got nice metal coilover shocks. The body is, isn't it? Okay. The rear anti-sway bar is mounted to the body. That don't make no sense, Lieutenant Dan. That needed to be mounted to the frame. Yeah, look at that. The anti-sway bar has got no resistance against the other side. I wonder how the front is. See, the front doesn't lift both sides together as well. Well, heck, you know, this may have some faults after all, but well, they just have the look at that. ESC's barely on. Yeah, it's barely on there, and it's just out there in the open. They couldn't put a radio box on it. Okay, I could see why these didn't sell for their original price. They're lacking a little bit, but for you know, $325, that is a dang good looking RC truck or buggy or rock racer, whatever you want to call it, for the money. A nice aluminum chassis. The tires look nice. The gold wheels even look cool. The faux carbon fiber, they did a really nice job on making it look real. You got a cockpit in there with some driver and a navigator. Well, you know what? I'm just going to have to form my own opinion on it. I'm going to throw some batteries in it and beat up on it and see what breaks. If I blow a center diff or a rear diff, I'll just throw some Vidavon parts in there. So cool. I like it so far. Looks good. Next, let's see what's in the very last box. Well, that was a nice little bonus inside the box. I just finished looking inside the Lasernut box, and there's my Super Rock Ray aluminum front knuckle spindle assembly, since I broke mine already, as everybody told me I would. I think it was only its third run ever, and it just cracked it. So, cool. Thank you, Riley, for throwing that into the box for me. I appreciate you, sir. All right, and box number 4 is the Losi Bog Hog. Why did I buy that? Oh, I remember why I bought this one. It was on sale. I swear, I am gonna go broke saving money. So, this was yet another one of those vehicles that my dealer happened to have on sale, and you know, until I saw some videos of them going through their things, I always thought it looked like a toy, and then realized that this and the King Sling were modeled after real trucks, and I think for some reason kind of made it even more interesting to me. So let's peel the plastic. Look at that prettiness. Teeny mans. Isn't that cute? Now this is pretty cool, actually. This, again, this is one of those, I don't know why I got it, because I hate getting muddy. I hate getting dirty, and this thing is all about the mud. It's all about the dirt. Well, mud. It's all about mud. So, it's been raining like crazy, so with any luck, I'll be able to find a spot nearby that's got some mud, and we can really start having some fun with this. So it's solid axle, front and rear. It's a brushless motor system, and I forget, you know, I forget if it's 2S or 3S. Let's see, what does the box say? The box says something. It says a bunch of stuff that's not in English. There's more stuff not in English. Oh yeah, okay. So this thing can run on 2S, 3S, or 4S. So 2S, 3S, 4S, all different choices. And it's got front and rear sway bars too. Okay, so it looks like we got some hinge pins, some more body pins, right back there. So does this open up? Is there more pins? How does this work? I am definitely aha! Okay, so we got 2 more pins there. The body catches the servo when you flip it up. That's funny. And we got a wire here. This is for lights. Okay, so that must plug into that. Alright, I will have to remember to unplug that in the future. I hope I didn't just pull that out. Sorry for that cut. I did not realize I had my light knocked down in the way for the entire rest of the video. Completely blocking the screen. So, anyway, back to under the hood. So, what do we have here? We got a nice brushless, 2800 kV brushless motor. So, on 4S, this thing should rip. I've seen a couple videos where guys are hitting like 40 and these things are all over the place, but I did notice that servo saver is, well, it's really sloppy. So I'm going to see if I can tighten it down some. If not, I might try to come up with a different idea. I know it's going to need some protection because of these tires and all that, and the fact that this is supposed to go high speed across mud, but I think if I can get rid of some of the slop, it'll be a little bit more stable on the road, which it's not made for, so why even bother doing that, really? This thing is going to get muddy. So you got the nice little Firma 130 system in there. So, like I said, it can run from 2S all the way up to 4S. You know, like standard battery tray, so it looks like that's only going to fit all my Spectrum batteries. I do have some Z3Ss that'd fit in there, I think, but all my 4Ss from the other brands are pretty big. But I like to run things with all the power available, so it'll be getting 4S. Okay, and it does have the smart telemetry, so I'm not even going to be using the remote it came with. I'm just going to be binding it to the DX5 rugged like I always do. Anyway, moving along, it looks like a pretty nice truck. I mean, the sway bar, or anti-sway bar, actually works. It's, you know, it is a solid axle, so it's hard to really capture it on camera, but I was able to feel resistance against the other side when I move it front and rear. You got an axle over servo. The body rubbing on that servo, though, that's I think they could have done a little bit better in there. Even, I guess if it's lifted off of its suspension, they can clear, but anyway. It's still a very cool looking little truck. With, you got the fake exhaust tips, which when the body's down, I mean, it looks the part. Is this metal? I think that's metal. A little plastic guard. But yeah, this with the sale that he's running on these right now, I figured for $450, I'd give it a try. I'll go play in the mud. I'll go get dirty. Something new for me. So let's go ahead and give it a try. Now, also, don't forget to subscribe and like the video. We're almost there. It's upside down. We're almost there. As soon as we get the 1,500 subscribers, we will be giving away this RC truck, brushless 4x4. So like and subscribe, and it doesn't cost you a dime to do that, so it doesn't cost you a dime to enter. As long as you're a subscriber, just when we get up to the 1,500, I'll announce who the winner is. And just, you know, watch the video when I announce the winner, and I'll give the name, and just reach out to me, and I'll get this shipped out to you. So I guess there's nothing left to do but charge some batteries and hope it doesn't continuously rain all weekend, and find some mud and see how dirty we can get it. It's Dude RC. See you later.